Hello guys, another video for the channel. I'm in my van once again, currently in Newquay, surfing and working while on standby. So I made this video about a week ago from now, talking about how I'm going to start an AI automation agency and leave my current one. Well, look where we are now. So quick update, I'm going to stay with my current agency, and this is going to be a channel with a different meaning, which is going to be basically about a SMMA business that me and my friend have been growing and will continue to grow. I think what I've realised, and what many people already know, that I'm really heavily influenced by a lot of things, and I'm very quick to change my mind about stuff and try different things, and I can be quite indecisive, and so the current state now is that we have our all-in-one marketing agency, and we've been looking around at the reasons why I didn't think it would work, and the main thing is that we can't be experts in marketing, but we can talk to people who are and learn, twice, 3 times as fast as you normally would. So you go from becoming an expert in 4 years to now, with a mentor, getting to that stage in, a year, 6 months. So we've decided we're going to go for a mentorship with Eric, which is a SMMA guy who was mentored by Charlie Morgan, and if you know, you know. So we're going to go for that, and we're mainly going to focus more on SMMA rather than all-in-one platform. So we'll still offer SEO and other bits like that, but fairly on a low level, but mainly going to focus on SMMA for that direct result for the client. And we'll do that with like an automated system, so it still kind of falls into that ability to make it a a scalable thing. So the current idea is to get up to scratch with Facebook ads, and that will kind of be our main source of lead gen. So in such a way where we will have Facebook ads to get our leads, who will then fill out a form to qualify themselves, and then they will go through a stage of prospecting by us for our client. So we have an automated message stream, an SMMS stream, that will talk to these clients, find out what they want, make sure they're really interested, and that will all be automated, 80% of it, by our CRM. And then once they book it on a calendar, we will then send an automated message to our client saying, hello Tom, you have a booking with so-and-so on this date regarding this type of job, and this is some stuff about them and the job they want. So nice and simple for them. And in that meantime, we will send to them reminder messages, maybe some testimonials, stuff like that, to almost pre-sell them coming up to the quote with our client. So on their end, all they're seeing is a text message flow of saying new client here, new client here, new client here, and making the whole thing a lot more streamlined. So that's what we're going to start doing. I think I've just been a bit all over the place at the moment with, outside of the agency, I've got a lot going on with my life in general. And as anyone who runs a business knows, like the stuff going on in your life very easily reflects with what's going on inside your business. So, you got to consider them things and work them out, and don't let them infiltrate the business. And I think that's what I've been doing and what I need to work on. So yeah, that's the main goal at the moment. We're just going to focus more on SMMA, really go down to one service with a couple others rather than just selling them all in one, which we have been doing, and I think that area is not efficient. So we're just going to continue with SMMA and see where that goes. We're going to do the mentorship with Eric, who is a very reputable guy, and we will simply see how it goes. There's a lot of stuff to improve on, but there is time and there is scalability, and it's all in place. And always just remember, it's the perspective and your outlook on things and how you determine it, and everyone gets it. One day you're thinking the worst about one thing, and the next day you're thinking the best about the exact same thing, and it is purely perspective. And I think that's what I need to nail down on. So that's what I'm going to try and focus on a bit more, my perspective and how I'm seeing things, and not getting overwhelmed, because I think I can very easily do that as well. So yeah, just looking at not getting overwhelmed, and just following the plan. I very often do the idea where I'll get all caught up, all overwhelmed, and think everything's shit, and I will simply calm myself down and realise that the plan actually is viable, that I've already been doing. I just need to, take a deep breath and keep on with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing at the moment. Keep on with that, and it's very exciting with the mentorship. We're going to see how that goes, and just take every single drop that we can from it, to scale our business as much as possible. So that's the next plan for the next, 6 months going forward. And whatever I think, I'm just going to stick with this plan for the next 6 months. Every week, I'm going to make a video about what I've done in the past week to not just hold myself accountable as I would be naturally doing with a business partner, with Ed, but also with you guys, to make sure that, I'm keeping up to date and we can see my development over time with the business. So that's the main goal at the moment. My current strategy is, so while I'm in the van, get up at 7, go outside for a bit, wake up, put the kettle on for a coffee, do some reading, instead of just lying in bed like I did this morning and try and do work when you're half asleep and feeling like crap. Just get out of bed, get some cold water on your face, and just get out of bed like you would do, and just start a day off right, because I think that's the mistake I make sometimes. I'm really good at it normally, like when I'm at home, I'll get up, do like a little ab workout, do some stretching, do some reading, have a warm drink, and just really wake the mind up slowly rather than going straight into working. So I'm just going to get up, go straight outside, I'll put the heater on, put the kettle on, go outside, take some breaths, splash my face with cold water, wake up, come back into the warm, and then I'll have a warm drink, just read for half an hour. It hasn't got to be much longer than that. Let the mind wake up, and then start looking at getting on with my work. And then at 9 o'clock I'll start my cold calling for 3 hours. Once that's done, I'll have a call with Ed, then I'll go surfing, come back around 3, then I will do my service providing until around 5, 6, probably around 5, for a couple hours. Then I'll stop, have my dinner, do some reading while I'm having my dinner, and then do some learning in the evening, and then go to bed. I think if I really want to make this work, I need to prioritize this entirely, and not so much want to play the guitar and stuff. I do it every now and then, especially on the weekends, but in the week we're working. So in the morning we're doing our outreach, and for example, before the cold calling, I'm going to work on setting up email marketing. As the morning is for working on outreach and doing outreach, and then the midday is for providing the service, and then the evenings is for learning. And if I can just do them 3 things continuously, and all areas should be covered, I feel like I'm very easy to just get bogged down with the service and not focus on the outreach and not focus on the learning, when really the 3 are really important. And I think out of 3 it goes learning, the service, because you want to retain your clients, you want a low churn rate, and then the learning. But the learning is very important, but the outreach is the most important. So that's what we're going to focus on. And that's the main goal. So we're going to set up during the service time, you know, if there's nothing to do, we'll set up all the automations for when our clients are coming through our CRM, get that all nice and set up, and just really get on top of things, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other instead of just constantly thinking for a faster route. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if there's other people doing your same strategy and they're getting rich from it, like, it's possible. It's 100% possible, because it works in that case, or 10 other thousand cases, it will work for your case. I don't think there's any such thing as oversaturation, as I've been brainwashed to think sometimes, because the world's so massive and there's so many niches and so many specific people you can reach to. So yeah, that's the main plan at the moment. Second weekend to the videos. You know, hopefully every start of the week, Monday or Tuesday, I'll make a quick video like this and post it. They should get better over time. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're going forward with. So all the best. Hope to talk to you soon. Goodbye.